Gonna wait a couple seconds to get some people in here, but welcome. While I'm waiting, I have not been on my phone. I've had a busy day, so I've not had a chance to do any of my gameplay, so I wanted to do a little bit of this before I jump into the fun for today. Hello, welcome, Joe. And got my water here to drink. I also, my wife and I are going to be starting a diet after Valentine's Day because we're going to be doing some teppanyaki, which is a lot of rice and lots of meat and everything. So we're going to start a diet the day afterwards. So I'm having to get rid of all the junk food in the house. So I've got a bowl of ice cream here with some cookies in it. And, it's either this or it goes in the garbage. So that's what I'm doing right now, is enjoying some dessert. Oh, so let me tell you something. So my, you mentioned dishes. So I am typically the person in our household who would do the dishes. And I'd also typically make dinner. However, my mom moved in with us about 6 months ago. She's, long story short, she is living with us temporarily till she's going to buy a new place. And she has taken over the responsibility of the dishes from me. So I have greatly appreciated not having that task for the last few months, but I still cook dinner, so I still have that task. But I did make the cookies tonight and the ice cream. Well, I didn't make the ice cream. Sorry, let me clarify. I gave my wife some ice cream, and I think she is enjoying it from the comfort of her bed right now. But she did not want the cookies, which I was surprised by, because she's normally a cookie fan. Let's see who we got in here. J-Man Slam, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Am I a chocolate chip cookie guy? Oh gosh, you've asked a very, very difficult question here. Okay, so when it comes to chocolate chip cookies, I prefer the type that are a little bit thicker and chewier rather than the thinner and crunchy type of cookie. Don't know if that answers your question for the chocolate chip, but I do enjoy chocolate chip cookies. I also enjoy, these are sugar cookies with confetti frosting, or not confetti frosting, confetti flakes or whatever. And those are always a nice option too. And then typically outside of those two, the only other cookie I typically will do is like maybe a chocolate chip oatmeal or like a peanut butter with chocolate chips or something. I really like chocolate chips and peanut butter. So yeah, not a fan of Reese's, because the Reese's peanut butter is not really peanut butter. I will tell you though that my other weakness when it comes to sweets is I don't know if you guys have Trader Joe's near you, but Trader Joe's makes their own version of the Reese's peanut butter cups, and they're dark chocolate. Chef's kiss, they're great. Francois would approve of those. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies over any other cookie top. I don't disagree with you there. I think they are the best of the bunch. Baba Booey, when did I start the stream? Right now, 3 minutes ago. So you joined right at the beginning. I had mentioned at the start that I've had a busy day today, so I've not had a chance to do any of my arena or my story mode. So I was just wanting to catch up on these, but then when I finish these in 15 minutes or something, I'd like to do a different user group game with everyone here. So I think tonight what we're going to do is a game called Drawful, which is a drawing-based game, kind of like Pictionary. So I think that'd be a fun one to try out. So get yourselves ready for that. All it requires is you to have your phone. It's not too hard to do. I have reached a wall of some sorts here. Ooh, I think I just lost. I did. I could have tied and I lost instead. That's a shame. But I've reached a wall where I will not win every game. I'll lose sometimes, and I will tie often. So what am I at? 2,500, and Jokovic's still 300 above me. That guy, he is a beast. Matt, hello, welcome. Trill, I see you have a lovely sloth there. Hey, Joe, since you are subbed to me now, you have the option to do a couple special emotes. I believe there's 2 emotes on my channel now, and I think you can do those by typing out, is it Tapdawg? I actually don't know how to do emotes, but I do have 2 emotes that you can do. Can I look at mine here? I wonder if I can see my own. Sorry, I got distracted here. Yeah, I have no idea how to to get my own emotes, but I do have 2 of them, so feel free. Oh, it's Thrill. I'm sorry, I said Trill. Oh, and it's actually Dustmaster. Hello, Dustmaster. Oh, you just kicked my butt. Now, wait. Joe, how do you say it? You don't say Reese's? Do you say Reese's? Mealy, yes, I do have Twitch affiliate. Sorry, I'm catching up here. I was distracted, so I'm catching up. I got Twitch affiliate this past week, so I am working on coming up with a couple fun things for the channel. So one of the first things, underneath where you can send a message, there's like a little bubble there where you can collect points. I think I call it Tapdawg, and you can use the Tapdawg to highlight your message, unlock a random sub, send a message that pops up on the screen, I think, or I don't know. There's a bunch of different options that you can do, but it tells you how to earn your dough there, and I'm still learning how all this works, but hopefully soon I'll be able to make this a little bit more fun. Yeah, I hope I did my emotes correctly. Let me go to my settings real quick. Emotes. Okay. How do you... Oh, you know what? They're both pending. So I think I'm guessing they probably review your emotes to make sure it's not something that is inappropriate. Would be my best guess. So I apologize. Once those get approved by Twitch, whenever that will be, I will have them on my channel for you guys to enjoy. How is upgrading my Diamond Final Forms going? That's a great question. When I finish this round here, I will pop it up for you guys so you can see how it's going so far. And I should be able to beat Stinky here. Stinky, are you in here? I know you don't use the name Stinky on the Discord. I can't remember what your name is, though. So for those that are not familiar, I need roughly 30,000 dust in order to upgrade all of my Diamond Final Forms. Let me sort these by rarity. I'm working on Food Squad right now. Actually, I should change these by alphabetical. So Food Squad. I have gotten one of them up to level 4, and I probably have enough dust by tomorrow morning to level this one up to level 5. And then I'll start working on the rest of these. Now if I go by rarity... Oh, I should actually type more than the letter F. All of these ones here from the level 1 alien dino over are eventually going to be leveled up. So you see there's quite a few of these to go. I do have an order of priority, and it's basically whichever one has the most attack go down the list, but Food Squad's the first one, and we'll go from there. But there's quite a few to go, so of the 30,000 I need, I've gotten maybe 500 dust so far. Why are the ranks all messed up? Masters is around 200, and before it was 250. I do not know. Let me go to the season and see. Oh, weekly, huh? Only thing I can think is perhaps it's looking at the total number of people twice a week now instead of once a week, because that's been happening for the last few weeks. The good news is that once the new owners are able to have it on their end, that they'll be able to start fixing these little issues and leaks that have popped up. But we'll see how long that will be and when that'll happen. I know they've been working on it, but there's no news yet, no updates yet in terms of when they will have the game on their actual servers. So tomorrow, my wife and I are doing a weekend of Valentine's. So tomorrow night we're getting the teppanyaki, which is that normally is a place you go to where they will cook all your food in front of you, make the little like heart out of your rice, and do all sorts of fun things. If you've never been to a teppanyaki place before, I highly recommend to do so when it's safe and open near you again. But in the meantime, what they're doing is offering you to pick up the food to go. So my wife and I are going to do that, and we're taking it over to our my mother-in-law's house because she is home alone this weekend. Her husband's driving out to somewhere to go skiing, I think Montana. So she's all alone, so we wanted to be able to spend some time with her, and she's a part of our bubble because she watches our daughter when we're both working. So it'll be nice to spend a little bit of time with her and have some nice food. Rumham, you have too much health still. And I need more health. Okay, so in this situation, I've got 43 health. He's got 44. He's full, so he's going to use his final form. I'm full. I could use my final form. I know Rumham typically has higher attacking cards, and so if I use my Dragonfire here, I will tie. So rather than that, I'm going to risk it and use this Monster Collector. Oh, and he did not have his final form. So that changes things. So I'm going to play and hope I'm lucky, and I was lucky. So where was I? Oh, so we're doing that on Friday night. Saturday, I think, I don't know. Let me look at my schedule. On Saturday, my wife has off work, so I think we actually, that's very rare. She normally works Saturday mornings, so we might get to have a fun day together with her kiddo. And then on Sunday is actual Valentine's Day, so we've decided to get some pizza dough from Trader Joe's and do some build-your-own pizzas at home. Maybe put them in the shape of a heart or something fun like that. But that's our Valentine's Day plans. Now, I know not everyone here might have a boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other to spend the day with, but do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Anything special or anything nice you're going to do for family to celebrate or to say thanks or just to show your appreciation for someone? Let me know. Favorite kind of pizza? Okay, so I have a couple answers for this. Overall, when it comes to toppings of pizza, I typically am somewhat basic. I like to have obviously cheese on there with a marinara sauce, and then I'll put some pepperoni slices on there and some mushroom, and that's about it. Sometimes I'll put black olives as well, but I I like to not have too many flavors on there because it can get overwhelming. So just a few distinct flavors to help you to taste different parts with each bite, but still not be overwhelming and not know what you're eating. However, that is mostly for a New York thin slice type of pizza. When it comes to a thick crust, I actually prefer even less. So probably just a cheese, maybe a all meat, so like some pepperoni and some sausage. But if you're going for a Chicago style deep dish, typically the sauce is what kind of makes it delicious. Yeah, and Monday, as Mrs. Tapdawg pointed out, I said this earlier, Mrs. Tapdawg, Monday we start our diet. So hopefully after we have all this food, that will help us. Joe says, I'm going to surprise my wife with some stuff on Saturday or Sunday for Valentine's. Oh, anything special like flowers or anything like that? Is there any hot sauces I enjoy? No, I am a coward when it comes to spicy. I think I take that back. So the only time I can do spicy at anything is if I am having pho, which for those that don't know, that is a Vietnamese soup that has noodles in it, and it has a bunch of different like fresh veggies and some types of meats in it, maybe oxtail or something like that. And so with that, it tastes somewhat bland if you don't add some type of a hot sauce. So typically I'll do a nice sriracha, which if you don't have sriracha around where you're at, you need to get it. The thing about sriracha, though, is it is a very sneaky spice because you think that it's not going to be too spicy because it's more of a flavor. But the more of it that you consume, the hotter it gets. It kind of like is an additive type of spice rather than just a normal heat-bearing spice. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but that's how I'm going to say it. All right, so I'm going to die here because Fish Ping's leveled up. So I need to use my highest attack I can, which I think is going to be this, and hope that... Oh, I lucked out. So we tied there instead of losing. Oh, Mrs. Tapdawg asked, does anyone have Unos by them? Because we used to have Unos out here. It was her parents' favorite. And the two of us went on a trip to Disney World. And while we were out there, we ate at Unos since she knew of the place. And I think I had been there before. And it's really good. So if you have Unos near you, it's a chain. So they're pretty big and popular. Definitely try it. It is expensive. The other place that's kind of similar to Uno's that we do have out here is BJ's. But Uno's is, I think, better than BJ's. Yeah, we'll go with that. Joe said, since it's just us, it's hard for me to get out of the house. I'm sending my sister in town. Okay. You can do what I do and order things online. I think that was a tie. Yeah, it was a tie. You can order things on Amazon and have them in your office, but then your wife's going to come in and open the box because she likes to look at things anyway. So she already knows what she's getting for her Valentine's present, but she doesn't get it until Sunday. So that's just how it is. All right, two rounds left here, and then we're going to Drawful. Again, for those that don't know what Drawful is, it's kind of like Pictionary, but you'll be playing against other people that are in this chat room with us. And it's similar to the game where you had to try to fool people, Fibbage, where you put down an answer that you think is the correct answer, and everyone else has to guess what is this actual drawing. Mrs. Tapdawg's pretending like she doesn't know what she's getting. She will find out on Sunday, and then you guys can find out on Tuesday. If you remind me, I'll tell you what I got her. But this will be my last battle for now. I'm just outside of the top bracket here. As I mentioned at the start of my stream, I'm drinking water. But I also have my lovely bowl of ice cream and cookies that I'm trying to get rid of before our diet starts on Monday. So, good going for us. My wife and I, when we're on diets, can both lose weight very quickly. But when we get off of them, the opposite is true. All right, so I think that's it on these. So give me a second to switch to chatting mode for a second. I got to pull up the game. So for you guys, what you're going to want to do is pull out your phone or your iPad. I don't think you can play this from your browser, but maybe I'm wrong. But we're going to do some Drawful, and it looks like I'm going to have to do Drawful 1 because Drawful 2 I do not have installed on here. Anywho, with that being said, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Next week we have heroics back, so I will probably be doing some heroics in both of my Tuesday and Thursday, but Thursday again will be a gaming night. I'm not sure what I'll do, but thank you guys for joining me, and hopefully my emotes get approved sometime soon, so that way we can use those in the chat. I'm sorry that they weren't approved yet, but once they get approved, I hope you guys get to spam my face all the time. All right. I think that's it for tonight. So thank you guys again for joining me. I should have another video up early next week for the next suggestions. Now that I've had some time to read them and go over them and get my head wrapped around them. But thank you again for joining. Have a good rest of your night or morning, wherever you might be. All right. Take care.